All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about the top 5 super welterweighters in the world right now. This is more of a round robin type Olympic sort of face-offs rather than their achievements at super welterweight. Just to caveat that, it is more about who I think, if they all verse, would come out on top. All right, starting at number 5 is the towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora. I think at 23 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. His opponent level, as well as what I've seen in those fights, compared to how other people have faced similar opponents, puts him at number 5. I think the loss to Brian Mendoza by knockout hurts it as well. The draw to Deontay Clark a few years ago also does that, as well as the fact that he's opting to face people like Tim Tszyu instead of Xander Zayas and Keith Thurman now instead of like Virgil Ortiz. Number 4 is Xander Zayas at 22 wins, 13 knockouts, and the WBO world champion. I think putting him there is very, very fair. He's still very, very young. I think the talent is there. We can all see it. And the fact that someone like Sebastian Fundora did not want to face him shows that, and that's why I've put him at number 4. Number 3 is the boogeyman of the division, Bakram Murtazaliev. Some people might put him higher. I've put him at number 3 based on the fact that we haven't seen him face too many opponents. It's basically just that Tim Tszyu one. But if you look at the 3 rounds against Tim Tszyu, the fact he dropped him 3 or 4 times, got him out of there right quick, whereas Sebastian Fundora had taken him to a decision in the first fight and then took him another 9 or 10 rounds in the second fight. I have put Bakram at number 3, but I want to see what he does against Josh Kelly, and maybe that will reshuffle things. Number 2 is Virgil Ortiz Jr. at 24 wins, 22 knockouts, an interim world champion. Some of you might think, oh, why is he above Sebastian Fundora? For me, he is just a tremendous, tremendous fighter. He showed that against Erickson Lubin. The fact that it took him 2 rounds to get him out of there. Fundora got dropped by him. But then you look at the Israel Madrimov fight and you compare that to the way Terence Crawford fought Israel Madrimov. I think this guy's a supreme, supreme talent, and I just think he's fantastic. Coming in at number 1 is Jerome Boots Ennis. Coming in at number 1 is Jerome Boots Ennis, 35 wins, 31 knockouts. Lots of you might disagree with this because he has been a career welterweighter, but I think we saw when he fought Stanionis at a more comfortable weight, and now he's moved up and faced Lima. The more size you add on to this guy, the better he is, and he was already incredible at welterweight, and I think he's going to carry that through to super welterweight, and I don't think it'll be very long until we see a unified / maybe even undisputed Jerome Boots Ennis, providing he can get the right fights. You compare him to Virgil Ortiz Jr. We know Jerome Boots Ennis wants to fight, and I think there's a reason Virgil Ortiz Jr. and his team don't want that fight. All right, guys, that is my top 5. Let us know in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with. Look, this is just my opinion. You're more than welcome to share yours.